Hello again, everybody. This is episode 2 of me playing on the Mental Block server. Between episodes, I've gone and done not a whole lot, honestly. I went and did some stuff at spawn. I looked around. I started a chicken farm, but we couldn't find lava, so I couldn't make the cooked chicken farm. Also couldn't find very many chickens. I'll have to go and do something with that later. It's that S over there. And I also got on my little bicycle over here. I'm going to get up on it again because it's getting dark and I don't have a bed yet. My little flying bicycle, and I flew 1,500 blocks from spawn because I don't know if you noticed, but the lighting at spawn is very weird, and that is because there is a lot of crazy overhang. This is one of the Da Vinci's vessels things, by the way. Normally it wouldn't work like this. You'd have to have balloons to make it fly, but we have that changed on the config. But yeah, there's like you see this overhang here. Well, all of spawn and then about 1,000 blocks out is covered by something like it. It's basically just all in one giant nether-like cave. So I got away from there. I got to somewhere where there could be sunlight that kills monsters. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Hanging out up here. Whatevs is over there. You can see those torches over that light off in the distance over there. Wow, I should probably turn on fog or something. If you look this way a little bit, you'll see Whatevs base. I don't know if he's recorded any of it yet, but he's planning to, I believe, and I'll link to his channel again in the description, just like last time. I've got my cup of coffee. I haven't even been up for about 30 minutes at this point, and I said, let's get on and do some Minecraft. So just do a quick flyover of Whatevs base. He's got mostly nothing set up yet, just a bunch of torches and farms. Probably should set up a fence. But yeah, so over here is where I'm going to set up. I did make sure that was okay with Whatevs at first. We're just kind of separated by a little bay over here that does end just a little bit off in the distance. It's not a river that goes all the way across. And if we go over towards that M there, you might be able to figure out what the M stands for, but we'll get there in a second. It does take a bit of time. This thing is not particularly quick because I don't have any engines on it. But it does go slowly. Slowly. All sorts of floating stuff. I think, look, you can see all the resources. You can see now all the resources here. We've got like, we've got so many resources from hardcore ore. I think we have like 16 that don't even do anything. And a few that do things, but most of them are for decorative. You can see over here, the M stands for where I'm going to set up my mine. Oh, there's cows over here. I don't know if Whatevs ever found some, but I'll have to bring him a present later, because I know he was looking for cows. I'll have to build a crate to put on my cycle. I'm not going to get too low because there's monsters and I still don't really have good armor. I did find in a dungeon chest these dark boots, which have a little bit of power to them, so I can now jump a little bit better. That's nice. I don't remember if that was on camera or not. I don't think it was. Let's see. We've got, like, I can see diamonds here. I can see other things that look like diamonds from a distance but aren't diamonds. Cows. Quartz over there. We have Thaumcraft adds quartz that is not nether quartz, or rather it is nether quartz, but it spawns in the overworld. You can see that zombie down there trying to chase me. I'm just close enough. Oh, I'm getting shot at. Let's go up just a little bit so that can't happen as much. And then, yeah, this is where I'm going to set up all my mining. There's a ton more resources just scattered along the cliff here, and I'm looking forward to digging into those. Digging in. That wasn't something I even did on purpose. This is considered technically an ocean biome. So it's worth noting that you'll probably notice this a lot when I pull up F3. The biomes are not good. They're not messed with. Excuse me. They're not related to World Gen at all. So it basically just generates the terrain and then it slaps some biomes on top of it, which is why, like, if I go over towards the base over there, there is H's home and it's mine. If I go this way, and wow, come on. Stuttery. If I go back over that way, you'll see that, like, when I get onto the base, it'll be a deep ocean biome, despite the fact that I'm flying over a ton of, perfectly good land. I think I found a desert biome in the ocean at some point, or in the, water over there. I did quite a bit of flying. I ended up dying once. You'll see up there. My death counter is 1 now. I don't remember if that was on camera, but I don't believe it was. I was looking for chickens. Yeah, no, it definitely wasn't on camera because I was looking for chickens and I didn't do that on camera. I was going to build a cooked chicken thingy, an automatic cooked chicken thing at spawn, but I ran into some difficulties involving the thing that I thought would do it is not doing it anymore. Something involving a comparator, or maybe I just misremembered how to do it. I don't know. Point being, I can't build that yet. So what I decided is I'm going to set up my base, just kind of up on this thing up. Well, actually underneath it is actually where it's going to go. I'm going to go. My plan is to build like an upside down wizard tower, just kind of hanging from the ceiling. That's a lot of zombies. Maybe actually I'll go borrow Whatevs' bed real quick. Nobody else on the server right now. Minecraft was here a bit ago, but that's not that Minecraft. Not the one that's like the mod pack and stuff, I don't think. This one is MINECRA, just K. No C. No extra C. Let's go land over here in the sunlight. This thing takes a long time to move around. This can't be the most stunning vista ever. Most fun to watch, but that's what I got. It's got a glass floor of these, so I can see through the bottom. I think I'm going to... one of the first things I'm going to do is upgrade this with an engine and some storage space and stuff so I can actually use it in a way that's useful. Oh, there's mobs. There's mobs. He doesn't have a fence up. Oh, no. Maybe this won't work. Yeah, I'm already being followed by that angry zombie over there. Crap. Okay, so I'm going to have to wait till sunlight anyway. So, in the meantime, what can I get started on? Do I have resources on me? Not very many, but I do have my ender chest. Set up at spawn, we have some P.O. boxes, which are basically an ender chest with a color. I think we have 16 of them, because there are 16 colors in Minecraft Wool. And, so we can do that. Basically what it is an ender chest, and then there's another ender chest inside of it with the same colors that were added in creative mode. And if you want to give something to someone, you just drop it in their ender chest, and then then they can pick it up at their base with their other ender chest. It does mean that the ender chests are public and some people can steal things out of them, but we're generally just hoping that people don't suck that much. Of course, I'm putting this on YouTube, so who knows how long that will last. Oh, there's an idea. Oh no, we don't have Buildcraft anymore. Crap. Alright, well, that idea's done now. I was thinking, like, obsidian pipes in Buildcraft, you could just put one on each ender chest and it would suck into the ender chest. Excuse me. But, can't do that. Or we could make it, I'll have to do that. I'll have to look into that later, upgrading that. It gave me an idea. I can probably use, like, Ender IO conduits and then just vanilla chests. Enderios, part of a balanced breakfast. I actually have some of those in my ender chest. I don't know what it is. How do you make these? Ender pearl powder, milk, bowl, and wheat. Gross. That's neat. Excuse me. Coffee's sticking in my throat a little bit. Alright, so as soon as the sun comes up, which it looks like it will be doing here somewhat soon, I'm going to probably... I'm going to have to deal with a bunch of creepers. I did make a diamond sword. I did find some more diamonds just kind of hanging around above, near spawn. Oh my god, so many enemies. I don't like it. I don't like it. Is the server in hard mode? I could have sworn it was on normal. Yeah, it's on normal. I don't know what's going on with this. My plan is to kind of... I'm going to start off on the surface, or on top of this, with a little hut or something to live in, so that I can get things going. But my big project is going to be hanging from the bottom of this, and I'm probably going to have to use this thing to get underneath and do stuff. Let's see. If I go over here, you can see all this weird lighting. There's probably another overhang way up there. I flew up to 125, 150 blocks and didn't find it. So there's an idea of how tall Cubic Chunks Worlds can get, where I'm at 150 right now, and then there's something way up there that I can't even see because it's so far up. Is that a plains biome? Or is that like a more ocean? Because this is deep ocean. If I come over here, there's sheep. Sheep. Beach. It's beach. And plains. Yeah, there's a plains biome. I'm looking for... Primarily, I'm looking for a desert still. Like, I've been kind of flying around hoping to find one. I don't need it for anything, really. But, we're just looking for somewhere cactus will spawn. I did find a couple of the mods that I was looking at last episode. If I come over here, you get to see on my mouse cursor doing weird things because it looks weird at this angle. Where is it? I didn't have this open. I should have had this open. Ezra and me and this thing and that thing and mods folder. Right, so I did add a mod. I added better placement. This isn't in the mod pack, but basically it makes it so that when you're like running in a straight line or running backwards in a straight line and you're placing a ton of blocks, just holding down right click, it'll actually place them in a straight line instead of giving a bunch of gaps or double things. Chameleon is a server-side thing that just lets you change recipes. Fast ladder. What was the other one? IGCM is the one is another one that messes with recipe changes, lets you do it from in the game. That's cool. Moving World is I found out that's a prerequisite for Da Vinci's vessels or excavation. I should have known this one. I've heard it before. It's actually just a vein miner type thing. And X-Tones is a creative. It involves a bunch of X-Tones. It just does a bunch of this stuff, decorative stuff. So that'll be interesting. I don't know how to craft any of that. So, okay, sunlight. Let's go back towards the home base and start cutting down trees. Did I bring an axe with me? No, but it's probably in the ender chest. I'll build proper chests and barrels and stuff in a bit. Wow, I flew a long way while just kind of sitting idly. Look at all that weird lighting. I don't know if that's actually weird lighting or if it's... can I see it from here? No. You can see how crappy my system is here, by the way. I didn't like if you look over there, I only running a 610 and like 4 gigs of RAM. So this is going to be... That explains some of the frame rate issues. Can't afford more RAM right just yet. So, as soon as I get back, I think I'm actually going to go fly over. No, I got sheep down there. I can go build my own bed. Nah, we're going to fly over here. We're going to borrow Whatevs for this couple of seconds. So that if I get killed by monsters, I have... Actually, no, because I saw creepers over there last, and I really don't want to go blowing up his stuff. So we're going to start off by coming around... I have shears. I can make shears. Yeah, just like in my hand right now. Perfect. So I saw some sheep this way, I think. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to start off by coming over here, shearing some sheep. Oh, yeah, right there. And getting some wool so I can make a bed. That would be good, right? And then once I have the bed, I can use that, set up a little house, cut down some trees. Probably not from those ones over there. Probably from the one that, up there on top. Set up a little tree farm. Just kind of get everything going, normal way. And after that, we'll fly over to... Whoa, hello, too far. Too far. Stop it. Behave. And then hit this button to hit the brakes, and insert to lock it in place. Perfect. So yeah, I can jump really high, and I don't take fall damage. Hello, sheep. Thank you, sheep. How many is that? Oh, you dropped 2, yes, you did. And the other one, I want to go hit the black one, see if I can get a black bed out of it. Not quite. Is there another black sheep anywhere? No, but there's a donkey. Oh, what happens if I try to shear the donkey? Nothing. Oh, thought it was worth trying. I have a chicken over here, that's good. I'm going to need those. I'm going to take those eggs. I'll come pick up the chicken later to make a proper chicken farm. And then once I can make a crate... Oh, that involves leather, though. I'll have to get... Do I have wheat? I think I have seeds in my ender chest. Come over here, jump up. Here we go. Unfortunately, it doesn't automatically turn you to face the same direction as the ship, but that's okay. Do I have any wood on me? I do, so I can make the bed as soon... And my crafting table. Go me, I was prepared. So as soon as I get up here, I'm going to start off just kind of on top of this thing. Oh, there is a way around to get there on foot. That's good. I'm not going to be using it for now. So I'm going to go settle in just kind of right here next to this tree. Oh, hello, stop, slow down, and hold the brake, and get off. Perfect. So what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to set up my first little hut, kind of just in this general area, maybe over there on that little sticky out part. That'll be neat. That area over there looks like a floating island from here, but it's not. I found that out the less fun way. So we're going to take this ender chest and plop it down. Yeah, I got a bunch. You can see I got a bunch of junk in here. Someone give me some enderios, however you pronounce that. I got a diamond pick. I got seeds and stuff. I don't know why I have a wooden gear. I don't really need that yet. I got a pumpkin, some diamonds, redstone, other stuff. Bone meal, that'll come in handy. I got some Thaumcraft stuff that I don't remember what I need to do with, so I'm going to have to look that up. But oak wood, perfect, and my axe. There's my axe. So I have some torches. Let's start lighting up this area. Just hit F7. I've noticed that with this placement mod I have, I do end up with a lot of trouble sometimes where I accidentally place 2 torches. So it's like you have to stop to place your torch. Because what this does is, like, if I go like this, right? Here, if I go like this, it won't place 2. Or if I do it with, I think I'd rather do it with wood. If I go like, if I don't move, it won't automatically place 2. I'm still holding right click, nothing's happening. I have to let go and place it again. And if I go, that's right, this says step assist. If I go, whoops, I didn't mean to do that with glass, but whatever. If I go like this, it will place them in a straight line without actually having troubles. So that's going to be very handy. The mod is called Better Placement. I'll have to find the link in Discord and put it in the description, probably. But it is a client-side mod only, so you don't need it to play on the server. Got some torches set up. I'm going to need some more torches, but it's okay. I have coal in my thingamajig. And I can always climb up on the thing. Let's make my bed really fast, because I definitely want to have somewhere to sleep through the night, so I don't have to deal with as many monsters. Because right at this minute, I don't really have an easy way of dealing with monsters. So we're going to plop this guy right here and make my... let's see, is it going to give me a black bed when I do that? No, they all have to be the same color. That is immensely frustrating. Okay, so let's go get on my what's-my-thing here again and do that. I got to make a vanilla chest because my ender chest is getting cluttered and I don't want to... It's supposed to be a mailbox. It's not supposed to be like regular storage. So, the best part about this ender chest method is that if I'm at my base, I don't even have to go to spawn to give some, I don't even have to go to spawn to give something to somebody. I can just be like, hey, what's your ender chest color? I can dye it real quick and then be like, hey, here you go. Check your ender chest. Where is the sheep? There it is. Oh, I got the black one. The black one's eaten, so I can just come over here. Turn off F7. That's something I usually leave it on when I'm playing without recording, but I know that looks really ugly on recordings. I'm getting really good at landing this thing. Because you don't want to land it right on the ground, because it'll stick to the ground, and then you'll end up it'll try to assemble the entire ground, and that's not cool. 3? I could have sworn that just dropped 2. Where are you? Oh well, whatever. Doesn't matter. I only need 3 anyway. So my first plan here, I think I'm going to get started with... I'd like to get started with Thaumcraft, but I think Thaumcraft still has some issues. So I'm probably going to get into Ender IO first for some ore doubling, sag mills and such. That'll be super useful. I don't know what I need for that, but definitely the first thing I think I want to do is get some ore doubling going. Which means I need to go get some iron. I'm going to have to build like a little dock furnace, just for appearance's sake. Yeah, this is way easier with the glass floor. I'm going to have to make sure that anything I make has a mostly glass floor at least. I did find some music disc. I found... Oh, yeah, you know, that was on camera when I got the other stuff. I don't know what these rare earths are for. I don't know anything about this. This will be interesting. I got a black bed because I'm edgy. I'm so cool. Everyone knows black is the coolest color, right? Spawn point's been set. Let's go this way, cut down that tree. So yeah, we do have ore excavator. I think by default the key, you have to hold the keybind to do it, and by default the key is your grave key or the tilde. But I've rebound mine to Alt because tilde is my start recording hotkey. Imagine that. Sun will set soon. Yes. And it works on leaves, it works on trees, it works on everything, almost. I think if I used it for this, it would work. I'm not going to do that. Plop that down. I think I had some more in a chest somewhere, but that's at spawn, and I was cutting spawn trees, so they're spawn saplings. I think it actually works even if I'm not using an axe. I might be wrong. I'm going to check that. I'm curious. Let's see. If I hold Alt, what happens? No, yeah, it works even if I'm not using an axe. So why would I ever use an axe? That's the answer is because I have infinite stone and it's still faster. Go. There's some more saplings. Replant. I actually kind of like this as an ocean biome because it means I have a lot of space. There's a snowy biome over there I haven't really looked into yet, but it's covered in darkness, which makes me really uncomfortable. I'm definitely gonna have to build a fence up around it. I need to figure out like how I'm going to build this fence because I kind of want to claim like a good chunk of this little overhang here and the area underneath it. I'll have to talk to Whatevs about how we're going to do claims like that. But at the very least, I'm sitting across from the river from him or across the base, so I'll probably end up building a fancy bridge over to him at some point just for funsies. Maybe have it be, maybe I'll build half of it and see if he'll be willing to build the other half because it'll be pretty that way. It'll be a nice little blending of styles. Do I have? I do. There would have been a way better way to do that. Can't sleep yet. Okay, so we'll do, actually, yeah, no, that's fine. Do I have copper in here? Do I want to start smelting that? Not yet. So, I'm going to wait till daytime again. Or wait till the sun goes down enough that I can sleep. And in the meantime, I have a chicken or an egg that probably won't give me a chicken, but it's okay. There's more chickens over there when I want them. I think I saw pigs somewhere around here somewhere too. I'll have to go collect some of those. I'm trying to figure out where I need to put everything. I definitely need to get water here going fairly soon so I can start a farm for some food. I found some pigs at some point and killed them for their meat. I think I was exploring, or I had fallen out of the sky because the server reset. Worth noting, don't log off on one of these, because you won't be on it when you log back in. Here, gotta sleep. Oh, I didn't know there was an advancement for sleeping. You awaken from a strange dream. You quickly write it down before your memory fades. I had this. Ooh. Oh, okay, so that's how I start Thaumcraft. I'll come back to that later. I have an apple. That's good. I definitely want that. And the food, and these can go in there for now. Wool can go in there. Dirt can come out of there. Zombie brain can go in there. You can go in there. I brought an extra one because, like I said, if the server resets while you're on that, you can build it out of. I can build another one out of just a couple of blocks. So I was like, I'll have a spare helm that I can use to, if I'm flying way up in the air and then I fall. The boots are protect from fall damage, but they don't really protect me from having to get back up there. Did I not get... Oh, no, yeah, I did. There it is. Not that. I mean, that too, but not that. Not yet. Okay, so I guess I'm going to start by building my house probably out of wood, just because it'll be easier. I think I saw that over there is relatively safe for digging into, as far as, like, I'm not going to fall off the overhang. These are growing really fast, and I don't know what to think of it. Other than cool. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So my plan let's get started building a quick little house. It probably won't be a die roll 29 by 9. I hope not, anyway. If it is, if it ends up being a die roll 29 by 9, it's by accident, I promise. I think I'm just going to go kind of... I want to leave the thing there outside. I have a little bit of glass in my chest, so I can actually have windows. That'll be nice. I do like the die roll 29 by 9, but we're going to move you. I'm not even going to move it very far, just kind of off this little section here. This first house is not going to be particularly pretty, in part because, one, I suck at building pretty things, but I'm going to work on that. And insert. Yeah, I'm just sitting a little bit higher than I need it to, but that's fine. I can jump up to it. Or build steps. I am going to want to build a nice little dock at some point. I think there's actually a thing that's there entirely to be that. Shore buffer? I don't know what that does. I have to look it up. I think what it is a it's a dock that doesn't it's a dock that doesn't, or it's a block that doesn't stick to the construct. So let's come over here, take my wood, make a bunch of planks out of it. 2 stacks. Oh, and some change. Okay. I was like, how did I get exactly 2 stacks out of 40 some odd wood? That's odd. So, that's... If you're religious, there you go. There's a good sign that I'm in the right place. Let's just come over here and do something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we'll do a 7. It'll be a 5 by 5 interior. That's... Actually, it's probably not going to be square. It's going to be whatever I end up with. Yeah, it's going to end up like going this way because I don't want to try and cover the... Yeah, we'll just make it kind of form to this for now, and then we'll probably end up removing this later, or it'll end up being like a little... It'll end up getting shrunk down and end up being just the access hatch to get into the tower from the outside. Who knows? Something like that. In fact, let's come over here and pop these off. Make that round the corner here a little bit. How's that look? Lopsided, a little bit weird, kind of good. I like it. Let's do it. I need this. I hate how that makes 3 doors now. A lot of you are like, what? How? Why? And I'm like, because it's really just awkward. I only ever need like 2 at most. When was the last time I needed 3 doors? Ugh. What? No. Stop that. Oh, because it thought I was... Huh. Okay, sure. Well, whatever. So this should open... Why are you doing this? That's not how you're supposed to be facing. I'm so confused. Okay, you know what? We're gonna break both of these. I mean, one of them was right, but... If I go like this... And the other one like that. And if I go close enough, whatever, good, it works. So I need definitely another thing here. Pick up that torch. So my plan is to get some more stuff after this. That's not what I wanted to do. I mean, I'm going to need to go up that high eventually anyway, but going to need more wood. I'm going to go get some more resources after I build this little hut to live in. And then we're going to find just something, figure out what I'm going to do next. I'm probably going to look into Ender IO first, and I also need to go find some more Thaumcraft Vis crystals. V, I don't know how that's pronounced. I've heard it pronounced both ways. I think it's actually supposed to be pronounced V, but everybody on this server pronounces it Vis. How long am I going for? So I haven't gotten... Oh wow, I've already gone for close up to 30 minutes, it looks like. if I'm remembering the time I started correctly, because Fraps doesn't tell me how long I've been going for. Should really maybe switch to like OBS or something. But OBS is complicated. Fraps, I just push a button and it works. And I'm new at this. I don't know how to do all this crap. There we go. Break leaves with a door. Okay. And then plant the sapling again. I'll probably build my tree farm kind of over here somewhere, a little ways away, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish building this hut, and then I'll try and we'll go from there. And then I'll probably start recording the next episode right away, to be honest. Of course, y'all won't get to see it for a day. Got to build that backlog. That's what everybody does, right? That's how this works. Did I not get a sapling from that? Really? Oh, no, there it is. I mean, I don't need them. It's not like this is a, skyblock map or anything, but it is nice when you get saplings from your trees so you can get more. Oh, where's my food? There it is. Some of my food issues have been resolved just by using meat instead of bread, because bread doesn't last very long, but meat seems to last a good ways. Saturation, which I don't have the mod to see, that mod would be super useful. I should maybe consider building a cobblestone fence just kind of around the edge of this thing so that I don't fall off of it. Maybe a little bridge right here. In fact, I can do the little bridge. Let's not do it right now. I'm not too worried about, like, coal or anything, so, whoa, that's not what I wanted. That would have sucked if I'd fallen all the way down there. So let's see. I want to do just a little crummy roof. It's not going to be a particularly amazing looking house for now. I just need something to live in. Something to hide in if monsters come running, if I lose track of time or something. Okay, so make sure I have torches aplenty. Probably rearrange my stuff just a little. I hit F7. What do I have any dark spots in here? I take these off the floor because torches on the floor look stupid. I do have one dark spot right there, so just plop you here. That look good? It doesn't. Maybe here? There we go. And I will probably pop out some of these wood blocks to put glass in a bit. I just want to get the place built first. This doesn't look particularly pretty, but it works. I work on building pretty when I have more resources to do so. At least it's not cobblestone. Come to think of it, I'm doing this out of wood, which is likely to catch fire. That's not great. Sleep. It's also all made out of one material. Alright, little tiny crappy hut. Perfect. I'll build more I'll build more flooring or something later, but for now, this is something to live in without being murdered. Let's go ahead and put some stuff in the ceiling, and also maybe put a little bit of stuff around the outside so that I don't have to deal with things such as spiders as much. In fact, I should probably put some torches on the roof. Okay. Little skylight. That'll do for now. If I want to get up onto the roof, I definitely want to plunk some torches around out here too. Good, right? Yeah. Yeah, definitely there. Can I, like, if I go this way, will it? Yeah, it does. Okay, so I don't want to be hanging around over here, though. I'll come over here and probably build a quick little path just out of nothing, apparently. More wood. Let's come over here. Unfortunately, this staff or this these boots don't have a speed thingy in them. I have to get the boots of the traveler for that, which I don't know if I can without. It's not. I just want to make the boots. Infusion crafting, maybe. Yeah, maybe. I might be able to do that actually. Got to get the enchanted fabric and stuff, but yeah, that might actually be possible. Arcane. Yeah, we'll see. Arcane. How do I make that? I can't. Oh, probably have to do something with a. I'm sure the book, the Thaumcraft book, will tell me once I have a bookshelf. Shouldn't be too hard to get a bookshelf. I do have. Okay, what? There it goes. Apples. Okay, so with that, I've got a house built. Ooh, large tree. I'm going to go ahead and plop some torches on the roof. I'll get some more torches here shortly, but in the meantime, it looks like I've been going for a fair bit, if I'm not misremembering. So we're going to call it good here, and I will see y'all next time. Bye-bye.